opened, interest focused on the Winter Olympics at Cortina d'Ampezzo. Hayes Allen Jenkins gave a stylish performance on the ice to win a gold medal, followed up in the women's division by Tenley Albright. Still in extreme pain from a recent leg injury, she showed courage to match her gracefulness, a real champion. America swept the artistic event, but on the Alpine slopes, it was another story. Olympic ski birds tested their mettle on one of Europe's toughest, trickiest downhill courses. Austria's Tony Seiler won the slalom, giant slalom, and the downhill too. Olympic skiing's first Grand Slam. Track and field history was made in Los Angeles Coliseum. Australia's John Landy made his American debut and was upset by fellow Aussie Jim Bailey in a sensational race, the first 4-minute mile run in the United States. Later, 19-year-old Charlie Dumas cleared the 7-foot mark in the high jump, a long-sought feat comparable to the first 4-minute mile. Olympic diving tryouts were a treat for connoisseurs of the graceful. Pat McCormick took top spot and went on to win in Melbourne. Barbara Sue Gilders took second place. And third among the curvesome contenders was Jean Stunier. High-diving mermaids, and pretty. Mermaids on the move in the women's AAU meet at Tyler, Texas. In the butterfly, a new record set by Shelley Mann, who went on to an Olympic victory. Igor Benson was flying high as the inventor of this helicopter hybrid that sails the air, borrowing its get-up and go from an outboard towboat. Something new on the sports scene. An old favorite on the continent, kayak racing. No gold medals for the winners, but you've got to admire whatever it is that makes them happiest battling icy waters and surging currents. A little wet, somewhat battered, who cares? Get in the swim with a kayak. In auto racing, Indianapolis staged a big show this year as usual with the 500-mile Memorial Day Classic. 33 cars started, but a chilling series of accidents knocked 12 from the race, luckily without loss of life. The winner, Pat Flaherty, red-headed and lucky. Mayhem on wheels marred Europe's motorcycle season. Tragedy struck at Vienna when Austria raced Poland. 20,000 horrified fans saw one daredevil's luck run out. He took a chance and lost. But his reckless cohorts of sport continued to challenge fate. Near Rouen, they were defying the weather, too, spending as little time on the muddy ground as possible. But you gotta come down in the goo once in a while. What a soggy, boggy affair. Something only a mudder could love. Highlight of the turf year, the annual Run for the Roses at Churchill Downs. It was one of the richest derbies ever and one of the most thrilling in the history of the Kentucky Classic, as the favorite Needles came from 16th place in a blazing finish. Son and grandson of Derby winners, Needles upheld the family honor and went on to become the top money winner of the year. At Aintree, England, it's really the royal sport, with the Queen and Queen Mother among the thousands present for the Grand National Steeplechase, a 30-jump, 4.5-mile route that's called the world's toughest test of horse and rider. This year, a stunning surprise in the finish. A shoe-in victory evaporated when, with 60 feet to go, the royal entry, Devon Locks, tumbled and fell. ESP romps home the winner. Devon Locks at a terrific pace, building up to a last-minute letdown, borne by his owner with queenly dignity. But even the excitement of Aintree paled beside the Olympic steeplechase trials outside Stockholm, a grueling, battering ordeal for the finest horses and riders of 19 nations. A rain-drenched, sodden, perilous 22 miles with 45 official hazards sent 6 riders to the hospital, 1 badly hurt horse had to be destroyed, and 11 teams failed to finish. A memorable but not inspiring highlight of the sports year. Of golf, a thrilling final hole marked the Masters at Augusta. Well-liked amateur Ken Venturi led by 8 strokes going into the final round, but collapsed as rival Jack Burke climaxed a great rally to hole out 1 stroke up to win the title and $6,000. For Jack Burke, the green coat of victory. In the National Amateur Tourney at Lake Forest, defending title holder Harvey Ward holed out 5-4 to become the first two-time amateur champ in 21 years. Sports lovers everywhere mourned the passing of Babe Dietrichson Zaharias, who made her name a byword with one of the most fabulous careers in sports. Her warm-hearted sportsmanship never failed during her gallant, doomed 3-year fight against cancer. Another great figure mourned not only for his Hall of Fame baseball career, but for the character and integrity he typified was Cornelius McGillicuddy, better known for 70 years in baseball as Connie Mack. In an epic 7-game struggle, arch foes the Yankees and Dodgers battle for the World Series crown. Mickey Mantle climaxed a season in which he won the triple batting crown, while Yankee bad boy Don Larson made history in the 5th contest with the first no-hitter and perfect game in World Series history. One of the great thrills of the year, a year of enduring sports achievements everywhere, from Don Larson in Yankee Stadium to Australia.